The ABC hit series Will Trent is back with an all-new season. Our Ashan Singh sat down with lead star Ramón Rodríguez to give us a taste of what to expect.
Our next guest stars as a clever but traumatized detective in ABC's hit show Will Trent. Played by Ramón Rodríguez, Trent returns to the TV screen for season 4, bringing viewers back to his roller coaster of crime solving and clashing with childhood demons. Ramón joins us now ahead of season premiere of Will Trent. Thank you so much for joining us, Ramón. How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here.
Season 4. Congratulations, first of all.
Yes.
It's such a big deal. The show is so popular with so many people. And I understand that people keep recognizing you now as Will Trent. What's it like being so inextricably tied to the character that you've come to create?
You know, it's a blessing. At first, it was a little strange, you know, where people would come up and say, you know, oh, you know, Mr. Trent. Or, you know, I go, no, I'm Ramón. But thank you. Yeah, sure. Thank you, Mr. Trent. Like, they kept that. The fact that they, first of all, watch the show, enjoy it, associate me with him, I have no problem. And then eventually I started embracing it a little bit more. And if I got recognized, I would start sort of correcting people. Like, oh, you're Will, right? I'm like, excuse me, Special Agent Will Trent.
Season 3 leaves us off with some crazy cliffhangers. And we begin season 4. I actually had a chance to watch the premiere in the first couple of episodes. What can fans expect heading into this new season?
You know, we left folks off with pretty big cliffhangers. You know, Angie's pregnant, got a new man in her life. Amanda was shot. And we sort of saw her in the hospital bed at her last moments potentially, and then we had Ormwood going through medical stuff. So we had a lot of our characters. We kind of really pulled them through some emotional, and left people open-ended. So at the top of the season, we kind of dive back in. It's 5 months later, and with Will, you know, we really were interested in exploring this character unraveling.
This is not your first time directing for the show. You directed the season premiere on season 3.
Season 3, yeah.
What's it like actually stepping back behind the camera, and how does it inform, especially you talk about the complexity that you're leaning into in season 4 with these characters, how does it inform how you want to play this character now going into being around for 4 seasons?
Yeah,
right?
I mean, we have a lot of creative conversations. The showrunners and myself, we talk about sort of themes, character arcs. What do we want to talk about this season? And when you're directing, you know, everybody's looking at you for answers. There's nothing but questions. I love this show and I love the character, and I feel like the crew, which we've been together now for 4 seasons, are like family.
Or obviously Will deals with trauma, loneliness, his dyslexia, but you also have this levity that exists in the show.
Yeah.
Why is it important to show both sides?
I mean, creatively for me, it's really, I love anything that can make me laugh and cry. Mm-hmm. If I go to a movie and you can move me emotionally in various ways, I feel full, I feel fulfilled. And I think it's fantastic that we get to really go back and forth emotionally through comedies and drama. But I think that's, you know, that's life.
I mean, fans would be upset if we let you go without asking about Betty.
Yeah.
How does the relationship between you and your sidekick develop into the 4th season, and what can fans expect from Betty?
Well, you know, our relationship personally has evolved, which is really great. You know, it's like she sees me and she knows me. We've developed a real rapport, man. Her character, which is beloved, we actually had a really cool thing that we do this season. I can't spoil it, but she gets involved in a case heavily, which is really, really fun. And so, you know, again, like you said, in terms of having like a moment of levity, this Chihuahua provides a lot for us. Mm-hmm. Emotionally, we see how Will is so close with her, how he can be vulnerable with this dog, how much he cares for her. You know, we're lucky. She's such a pro.
Ramón, thanks so much for joining us. Will Trent returns with an all-new season on ABC, and you can also stream it on Hulu.